Hi, welcome back to Storytime with Adrian. Today we're going to read a story called City Shapes by Diane Murray, and the illustrations in the book are by Brian Collier. If you look at the front cover, there's one shape that stands out above all the rest, and I wonder if you can tell me what that is. If you look at what she's holding in her hand, it's round. So let's read the story and find out what other shapes we can find. A pigeon takes flight through the bright cityscape, exploring the scenery, shape after shape. The city is bursting with shapes of each kind, and if you look closely, who knows what you'll find? A truck rumbling by to deliver the mail, a silvery cart with hot pretzels for sale, and stacks of brown packages hauled up the stairs. Some shapes in the city are on the go. What shape is that? Squares. A skyscraper covered in shimmering glass, a long metal bench near a green patch of grass, and a table with glittery scarves and gold bangles. Some shapes in the city are dazzling rectangles. The seaport with all of its flowing white sails, and there in the market, the pointy fishtails, and colorful flags on a banner that dangles. Do you know what shape we're going to say next? Some shapes in the city are gleaming triangles. You see all the triangles and the flags? The sunglasses worn by a cop on his beat, and the wheels of the taxis that zip down the street, and a manhole that leads to the pipes underground. Some shapes in the city are circles go round. That's the circle from the front cover. See, she's holding it in front of her face again. At sunset, the city is softly aglow as chit-chatting crowds hustle-bustle below, when off in the distance a melody hums. It's hard not to follow the sound of the drums. What shape do you think we're going to talk about next? The stage in the park where the instruments sing. Some shapes in the city are ovals that swing. And nearby, the kites seem to dance in the sky. Some shapes in the city are diamonds that fly. The sun fades away into the hazy blue dark, and soon there's a twinkle, a glimmer, a spark. Scattered up high above buildings and cars, some shapes in the city are faraway stars. The pigeon flies back through the night cityscape as city lights sparkle, shape after shape. But her heart starts to ache for the shape she loves best, the shape that is home. Her warm circle nest, where the whirring and beeping of cars rushing by helps her fall asleep like a sweet lullaby. That's the end of City Shapes. I hope you enjoyed our story today. We'll see you back here next week for another story.